Welcome back, baseball fans, to the 76-7-8-9 Carryover League. We're back in the American League tonight. We've got the Twins and Indians in a four-gamer. It's been Cleveland, Minnesota, Cleveland. And the Indians want to try and get the fourth win and win the series 3-1 at home in Ohio. And the Twins will put Ed Haliki on the mound. I don't know exactly how Ed got here. Came through the Giants system, but he will oppose Gaylord Perry. Last we saw him, he was on the Giants 8 years ago. That's how things change. Let's get started. Leading off for the Twins is Rod Carew, 6'11", bounces to first. This is the 2-8 Thornton. Makes the play. Brandel, 37, single. Glenn Adams, 1-8. That's a double play. All right, Jim Norris, 47 Ks. Haliki's very good against lefties. Notice here. Buddy Bell, 1-3. Right. He's got something weird with this card. I think he led the league in whip or something. I'll have to go double check that at some point. Flies are right. The Sneaky League, great card for Ed Haliki. Okay. Heisel, 2-4, center. Del Unser pops to third. Castino, 49, bounces to second. This is the 2-13. Kuiper makes the play. All right, bottom of 2. Anders Thornton, 110. Left. Gamble, Oscar. 49's a walk. Lacy, 49 short X to the right-hander, and that is a 3-29 Smalley. And it's a single dot. 2 on, 1 out, Kuiper. Pops a second. 2 outs, Fred Kendall, 310. Single to left field. And Gamble, thinking about it. 14, 15, 16, the 2 outs, he's going to try it. And he's thrown out on a 19. Tough break there. Scoreless in the third. Roy Smalley, 110. Single. Bierstein, 68 left. Butch Winiger, 56. Base hit in the center field. Smalley will hold there. First and second for Carew. 37. Let's take a look at the Carew card. When you have the 1-5-10 card, you get a hit on 3-7 single 1-8 because you hit 388 in the regular season. So that's a base hit. That loads him with 1 out for Brandel, or Bobby Randall, depending on how you want to pronounce it. EKs, 2 outs. Glenn Adams, 2-5. Let's take a look at Glenn Adams' card. Not many guys hit 338 and are the second best hitter on the team and have this card, but Adams does. And Carew and Adams come through on their cards in a big way. That's a double to right field. Carew, 17, 18, 19. And they manufacture 3 runs between them. Twins, 3-zip. Heisel, 63, short. Cheney at short's at 4-36. It makes the play, though. Bottom of 3. Cheney, first. This is Carew, a 2-11 at first base. Single. Jim Norris, 62. Pitcher B. Has speed, won't steal down 3. Buddy Bell. 1-7 to K. Only 2 outs. It's Manning. Bounces to short. This is the 3-29 Smalley, and he boots it. 2 on, 2 outs. Andre Thornton, 57, is a K. We go to the 4th. 3-0 game. Del Unser. Double 1-12 double. Castino, 43, bounces it to first. This is Thornton's a 2-8 at first base, and he makes the play. Runner goes to third. He'll bring it up down 3 for Smalley. Don't want to get any worse. Pops to third. Move it back for Bierstein, 2-12. Short B plus injury. No, he's not injured. He's a DH. How about that? Still grandma safe. So here's the story. So Bierstein, obviously. But what happened after that, Oscar Gamble. 1-5 gone. Let's take a look at Oscar Gamble's card. Just at a homer, 1-5. Right before I do my Bill Stein commentary. So, double for Lacy. Kuiper, 4-10, pops a third. So it goes that Kendall, 64, short. I would always call him Bierstein. Runner goes to third. But what started to happen is that shortly thereafter, in all games that he was in and his opponent's teams, every god darn guy who was named Bill, I just started calling him Beer, forgetting that it, only Bill Stein gets called Beer Stein, not these other clowns. And I don't know, it became a really frustrating tick. So I'm going to try and refocus the energy there, so that only Bill Stein is the only Bill that gets the Beer Stein moniker. And here's Winiger, 311, third. Carew, 64, catcher's card. 3-1, and with 2 outs. Brandel, 2-8, short. We got a 3-1 game in the 5th. Norris, mine's the 2nd. Buddy Bell. Rick Manning, 39, 2nd. We go to the 6th inning. 3-1 game. Adams. Pitcher. Heisel. K. And unserved, 2-4. Right. 3-1 in the 6th. Ed Aliki doing quite the job here today. Thornton, 35. Not that time. Let's take a look at Andre Thornton's card. That is gone. We have a 3-2 game in the 6th. Gamble. Bounces at the 1st. Cruz at 2-11. Makes the play. Gambles, Lacey, 6'10", 3rd. 2-20, Castino. And Kuiper with 2 outs. This is the year Kuiper could hit the home run. By the way, since Kuiper has got that card, let's take a look at it. Might as well get this out of the way now. So, Kuiper hit this homer as a member of the Phillies in one of the earlier carryover leagues, and it was in the World Series game in the 10th inning for the Phillies that he hit it. So talk about his lone home run in his career coming at the most incredible time. That was back in the carryover league involved in 1977 and 80 players. Or maybe it was the one before that, I'm not exactly sure here now. It might have been just been in a playoff game and not a World Series game, because Phillies didn't win that World Series. Yeah, it was a playoff game. Anyway, he hit it in a playoff game as a free agent acquisition of the Phillies. So there's that carryover league story. Anyway, 7th inning, 3-2. Gaylord Perry have quite a game here today. Castino, 1-6, single 1-5, lines out. Roy Smalley, short. Bierstein, 2-6 Ks. And let's 7th inning stretch time here with 3-2 lead for the Twins. Listening to the Pretenders first record. Chrissy is back in Ohio for this game in Cleveland. 3-2 Twins. Our Indians are down though, and they got an outduel Haliki here. Fred Kendall leads off the bottom of the 7th. 37, short. Joel Chaney, 2nd. And Jim Norris. 3 up, 3 down. Perry and Haliki in a brisk game. We're in the 8th inning already. A couple runs, a couple solo home runs for the one team, big 3-run inning for the other team. It's a good sounding baseball game. Butch Winiger, 35, 2nd. Rock Carew. He's on again on his card. Base hit, ace stealer. +2 arms. Sounds like an invitation to run. And he steals second base as Rod. Runner at 2nd for Brandel. Or Bob Randall, depending on how you pronounce it. Flies right, and with 2 outs, it's Glenn Adams. No, Perry pitches to the .338 hitter, and he gives up the single to left field off his own card. Carew has speed, of course. He runs, and he scores. 4-2, Heisel, 310. Walks. That's going to break him. Perry leaves. And we'll bring in the Indian setup guy, Will McEnany. Played with the Reds, Cardinals, I think the Expos too. McEnany will pitch. Let's take a look at McEnany's card. He'll pitch to Del Unser. He'll stay in the game for defense. 49, down to the 2nd. All right. Haliki's got a 2-run lead in the 8th inning. They got Rich Folkers and Bill Campbell warning. I almost said Beer Campbell. See that? Haliki to Buddy Bell. 39. Flies to the left. Rick Manning, 56, is going to be single one to 16. Base hit. Tyron Thornton, you hummed earlier, the pitch to him. 2-7's going to single one to 16. Base hit. 2 on. That's it for Haliki. 7 1/3. These teams just cannot get to the end of the game. 8th inning. John Henry Johnson will come trot down the pen to face the original gangster, Gamble, Oscar. Here we go. With runners at first and second. 48. Single 1 to 10. Line out to short is a single. Loads of bases for Lee Lacy. 2-run lead is going to play back. 49. Lee Lacy. Homer 1 to 3 double. That's going to be a double. Probably scoring everybody. Gamble. 14, 15, 16, 18. Thrown out of the plate on a 19. Actually, you know what? He's not thrown out the plate. I think he scores automatically, doesn't he? Which runner is it? It is, no, Gamble. I'm sorry. Yeah, 14, 15, 16. He is thrown out the plate. Wait a minute. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's safe at the plate. That's right. He's safe because he gets an 18. So that's the home field advantage that's going to decide the game. Gamble's a 14 runner. +2 with 2 outs makes 16. +2 on the high's arm makes it 18. So I do not roll the dice. He automatically scores. Even though when I did roll the dice, a 19 came out, which would have thrown him out at the plate. And just like that, the Indians are winning 5-4. That's a bunch of malarkey, isn't it? Dwayne Kuiper, 2-4, second. Runner at third, 2 outs for Kendall. Pops a second. All right, 5-4 in the 9th. Kern's coming in to see if he can actually get a 3-up and 3-down inning. It'll be Castino. 1/8's a K. Smalley, 6'12", center X. This is Manning's a 1 in center field, and with 2 outs, Bill Stein, 6'10", catcher's card. Fred Kendall to 3E1, and the game is over. Wow, 3-run 8th inning on the rare home field advantage for base runners that I use, and it actually decided a baseball game. And there you go. My thumb up, my nose in the air up to the Strat-O-Matic rulebook. How about that? 7-8, 7-8, 9. And that cost the Twins a game, folks. So the Indians win 3 out of 4. Kern gets a save. He strikes out a batter. McEnany gets the win. Got only 1 batter out. Nice no decision for Gaylord Perry. 8 hits and 4 runs. All were earned. A walk and 3 strikeouts. Henry Johnson gets the loss. 2 hits and a run. Haliki, 8 hits and 4 runs. 1 walk and 5 strikeouts. 1019, 0108, 51048. 1415. Very good game, good series. But Cleveland wins 3 out of 4. Let's see what it does year to date. Both teams are actually doing pretty well. Actually, the Twins are not very happy about that BS call. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. So Cleveland, after winning 3 out of 4, improves the record to 11-7. They're hitting .267 with a .419 ERA. And the Twins are still 9-7. They're hitting .283 with a .423 ERA, and I think both teams are wide open in their division. Cleveland is got a 1.5 game lead in the North, and the Twins are still a half game up in their division. So 2 pretty good baseball teams there. Contentious series, contentious, controversial ending. Haven't had one of those in a while. That does it from the American League tonight. Hope you enjoy it. We'll see you next time.